Ropa fire. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. And guys, whilst we're still on that welcoming note, guys, please do make sure that you do like, comment, share, and do subscribe. Guys, I'm kindly asking you to take me up to 500 subscribers by the end of September, guys. Please. And if you've already subscribed, thank you so much. You are the real MVPs, and I love you, guys. So today we are having a story time. And today we're talking about my experience on Tinder. I'm excited to share the story with you. Anyway, without wasting any more of your time, let's get right into it.
I'm in the mood. Woo! Sleep is for billionaires. Woo! Yeah, I'm in the mood.
So guys, what happened is I have a friend of mine here, and this friend got a boyfriend. I was like, how did you get a boyfriend? You know, I did not know that you have a boyfriend now. She's like, girl, I got him on Tinder and he is white. I was like, Chummy, I want a white boyfriend. Chummy, this boy. I'm gonna try Tinder too. So me being the person that likes things, being the person that likes things, the person that I am, I downloaded Tinder. And guys, this is not an old story. This is like very recent. I think 2 weeks back. So I downloaded Tinder and I put in my details, put in some nice pictures, and oh, I was there looking nice, hey? Anyway, so being a person who was not unfamiliar with Tinder, what happened the first day was I kept on swiping right. Little did I know that when I was swiping right, I'm liking all these people. So all these people basically thought that I liked them. In their head, when they also liked me back and it became a match, they thought that I liked them. But that was not the case. The case was that I do not know. I was unfamiliar, right? I was unfamiliar with Tinder. So I kept on swiping right. So lesson number 1, if you're going to use Tinder, only swipe right when you like someone. Swipe left, you decline. Number 2, I saw a lot of people, guys. A lot of people that I knew. I was like, what? So all these people are out here using Tinder. I was shocked. I was shocketed, to say the least. Oh, I saw a lot of friends, a lot of colleagues, and oh, okay. It's like, interesting. The things that people are doing to look for love these days. Anyway, so I did not see a lot of white people, actually. I think I saw mostly black people, and then the other white people that I saw were from South Africa or somewhere else in the world. So that really didn't make a lot of sense for me. I mean, it actually broke my heart as a person who was looking for a white person. Anyway, to continue with my story, guys, I took a lot. Anyway, so I'm here, and then I see this guy. Oh, he looks like Tim Diamond, and I'll put a picture of Tim Diamond probably right here, there, so that you can see how this guy was looking like. And he had muscles, he had a nice bright smile, and I was like, whoo, mamma mia. And I swiped right. By this time, I now knew that if you swipe right, you're liking. If you're swiping left, you're declining. I swiped right. 10 minutes later, it's a match. I was like, oh, okay, sis, okay. And I look at his profile. This guy is an accountant. He looks like he loves to travel, and he looks like he loves to work out as well, which is nice. And his smile, guys, his smile, for me, there was like, okay, cool. So when it became a match, he's like, hey. I was like, hey. So he says hi. I'm like, hi, how are you? He's like, I'm good, how are you doing? So we start talking. Guys, did we not spend the whole night talking? I think we started talking around 3 p.m. And for the rest of that day, we were just talking. Sometimes you'd be offline and then I'll text, and then sometimes you'd come back online. Sometimes we'd be online together and we'd just talk. Then we decided, okay, he started telling me about himself. He's like, okay, I'm an accountant. I'm working at such and such a place. And I'm actually a student at UNAM. And I was like, you're a student at UNAM? How come I don't know you? He's like, oh, well, I'm a part-time and I usually go at night. I'm like, okay, that explains a lot. That does explain a lot. He's like, okay, but like, I have never seen you on campus. I'm sure if I were to see such a beautiful girl like you, I would have noticed. I'm like, oh, obviously this guy's, flirting and everything. But anyway, I was flattered, to say the least. I was flattered. So we're there, we're talking and everything, and I'm getting to know more about him, and he sounds like a genuinely cool person, and he sounds really fun. And he's like, okay, so I actually go to work on Mondays, I think Monday and Tuesday. No, I go to work from Wednesday to Friday, and Monday and Tuesdays I'm at home. And I'm like, oh, okay, since the whole since the whole COVID-19 pandemic, I've just really been at home, so I'm not doing anything. But tomorrow I'm going shopping with my sisters, and that's the plan for tomorrow. What's your plan? What are you doing? He's like, I'm actually not doing anything. I was like, I mean, you could come along if you want, so that, maybe I see you, you see me, we talk. He's like, yeah, no, that's actually a very good plan. What time can I meet you? I'm like, I'm getting into town at 10. So, and we're doing a lot of shopping actually, because, yeah, we were going to do a lot of shopping that day. So, we might probably be out of town around 2. He's like, okay, why don't I meet you at 12? So, you get into town at 10 and I'll meet you at 12. I'm like, cool, that sounds like a plan. And we spoke some more, and I ended up sleeping around 1. Not that it's anything extraordinary, because that's actually my sleeping time. I usually sleep either at 12 or at 1. So I go to sleep. I wake up the next day. I'm so excited. I'm like, hey, I'm seeing a person. Guys. So the next day, I'm chilling, and I'm like, okay guys, let's get ready. We need to be out of the house by 10 so that we go and do and finish our things on time. My cousins are like, cool. And I'm like, Precious, please check for me and just find out where this guy, if this guy has woken up, and if he's still on for today. Are we still meeting, or probably there's a change of plans? So she takes my phone, she opens Tinder, and she's looking for my chat with this guy. And she can't find it. She's like, Ropa, I can't find your chat. I'm like, no, look for this name. She looks again. She's like, Ropa, I can't find. I'm like, this girl. Oh, when you think that, okay, she's probably acting funny. So I took the phone. I'm there, I'm scrolling, and honestly, I couldn't find the chat. So I'm like, what happened? What happened to our chat? We're just talking yesterday night. We're just talking the whole day. What happened to our chat? So I then realized that this guy had unmatched. And when you unmatch, the whole conversation goes, like, it deletes, it disappears, like, poof, it goes. That's what happened. The guy unmatched me. How did I find out? I also unmatched someone, and the whole conversation disappeared. So I was there. I was there for the rest of the day thinking, okay, but what happened? Was I too forward? Huh? Like, near Papa, did I do that? Like, what happened? Was I too forward? What happened? And like, I ended up consoling myself, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe this guy had a girlfriend or a wife, and then the wife found out, and then he deleted. Or maybe he just decided, you know what, Tinder is not for me, and this girl is not for me. I must just, delete the conversation. But either way, men are trash. Men are trash. I was made a clown of, and I do not like it. Guys. No, seriously, like, the other day I was just wondering, okay, but what happened? What happened, honestly? But like, yeah, those are lessons from Tinder. Number 1, when you swipe right, you are accepting. When you swipe left, you are declining. Number 2, when you want to unmatch, the whole conversation goes, you're unable to talk to that person, like you're unable to talk to that person ever. Yeah, but it's actually quite interesting, I should say, because sometimes you're unable, like I said, I saw a lot of people that I knew and some people that I didn't know, and mostly the people that I did know. So it can be interesting that if you do like the person and you never had the guts to tell that person, you're just able to say it in a simpler way by just swiping right, and then if that person likes you back, they swipe right too, and it becomes a match. Now you know that you guys liked each other or like each other. I don't know if that makes sense. So it's quite a cool app, I should say. Am I still on Tinder? No. Will I ever join again? No. Why not? I was there to experiment. I did experiment. I am happy with what. Am I happy? I was there to experiment. Let's keep it. I was there to experiment. I experimented. I found out what I wanted to know, and I'm good. So yeah, guys, that was my clown story, my Tinder story there. I hope you enjoyed. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and to subscribe. And guys, bye. I love you. Have a great week.